Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Might and Magic 3. Today, we're probably going to do some overland exploring. I think we're going to work our way down to that second town, because I really want Wizard Eye, and my hope is that they have it available. We don't have the Well of God mode, but let's see how this works. So we are entering Baywatch. I want to have some skeletons. Probably an inn right there. See how tough these guys are. Probably immune to toxic cloud. Energy blast seems to work fairly well, though. We don't have the God mode, but we do have a substantial amount of hit points. Oh, those are like some zombies or something. Yup. Terrifying. They have substantially more health than the skeletons do. They also seem to be focusing on my cleric, so they're probably tagged to Murder Divines. The Albatross Guild. So this is our Mages Guild. We don't have membership yet, though. Captain's Quarters. I would like to buy food, actually, because I think we're probably getting a little low. Yeah, we have no food. Okay, the Yardarm is training grounds. We have a fountain. Gold coin shimmer under the water in the fountain of Atea, nymph of the great sea. Do you wish to throw in a coin? Sure. Today is your lucky day. Okay. Maybe a slight reference to Might and Magic 2 where you can flick a farthing. Sadly, for the majority of the game, you are a fool with no farthing to flick. Alright, we are out of energy blasts. Mildly disturbing, having to lean back on the melees. There's our temple. We do have a little bit of money on us. Oh yeah, cleric's gonna go down. She can maybe heal through it. Maybe. Yeah, she can heal through it. We're still in the early game. The numbers haven't hit levels of absolute insanity yet. This is probably trouble. I mean, between Goldleaf and Rove, they can... Alright. Curious then. Who are they gonna go for next? A little bit of everybody. Alright. We're just gonna melee them. We have a shitload of hit points, and I don't think they're going to be able to claw through my entire party in the time it takes us to kill them. Yeah, even Rove is fine. Great Sea Voyages! Buy a passage to Swamp Town at Knight's Point. And we have a portal here, or a mirror, I should say, and the sewers. I seem to recall that turning this corner is a bad idea. I'm gonna save before I do this. Yeah. That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, we got 2 of them. 2 of them is doable. I just want you dang Mages Guild town. I'm not fighting all those zombies. Oh god. Alright. Front row doing what the front row does. To return and savor our seaport's fog, answer the glass with the word Sea Dog. So that will bring us here from the mirror. Oh hey. Is this... No, it is not. We are, we're vacationing now. Okay. It's not a big deal. What we're gonna do... People are gonna start getting sad because of time passing here. So what I want to do is we'll just come here and we'll sleep. Get everybody back on their feet. Have we started? Oh, this is the orb? Yes, okay, we want the orb. That's what I wanted. I want mana for our casters. And I want health for the front row. No. And now what we want to do is wander around on the Overlord until morning comes, because the Overland until morning comes. Because otherwise, I think he was probably... I don't know what killed Swell there. That's, curious. He might have been cursed or something. Might have starved to death. I don't know. Oh, hey. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. We're going back. I want to pick up some money, too, while we're here, because I'm probably going to be buying out the guild of most of its spells. Go ahead and just heal him. Swell, bro, what was your problem? I don't even know. He keeps the mana, but he loses the hit points from that fountain. Weird. Alright, so there's that. Swell's gonna be a little bit squishy, that's okay. We're actually just gonna go into Fountainhead here and port back through the mirror instead of going overland. Because we know where we're going now. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. I was gonna say, this is probably not the best. Oh no, it dropped me. Or I think we're in front of the temple, okay. Alright, energy blasts are going to be flying freely here. Actually, we can probably have... I think Sparks is an AoE, isn't it? It might be. Yeah, nice. Some gold leaf related devastation there, and we'll just melee these two down. How are we looking on gems? 679, we are very comfortable. Oh no, it trapped me in front of the inn, okay. Okay, I wanna kill you. They can't even hit us now, I love it. Like, that's, the fountains in this game are nuts. It's absurd. Just the kind of shit they throw at you in the very beginning here. Oh, that's, I think, a ghoul in back there. That's trouble. Ghouls paralyze. Yeah. Ideally. Oh, Rove, what happened to you, bro? You're sad. Oh, he's weakened. Okay. Survivable. I love how none of my party can hit this ghoul. This is all on the spellcasters, who handle it quite readily. So what are these? The drop is too great. You need a rope. Alright. Travel town. The Greek house. Climb the highest mountains. I'll teach you for only 5,000 gold. So mountaineering, that's a big deal. And Albatross Guild membership. I forgot to get us money. I just realized. And we'll get membership for Swell as well. I love how Brunhilde just looks like she's done with everybody's shit. Right here. Once there were many shells that rested on the bed of the Great Sea, but they were stolen by the dark spellbinder Blackwind to use in his evil magic. Central to his power as they were, he hid all the shells only days before his stronghold fell to ruin. It is rumored that Athea, nymph of the Great Sea, will give a reward of gold and song to any who bring her the sea's stolen shells. That is all I know of the legend, but my brother Beta may know more. Shall I tell him to expect you? Yes. A small glowing worm magically appears in Alpha's hand. After whispering to it, Alpha places it on the floor and watches as it starts burrowing its way through the ground. I have sent a message to my brother. He will expect you. Find him in the caverns below this town. Now leave, but accept this trinket. It may come in useful times. It may be useful in times to come. A Quatlu coin. Fucking Star Wars reference. Star Wars. Oh my lord, people are gonna shit in the comments about that one. Star Trek references. Alright, so here's pathfinding, 2,500 gold. So the downside is that these things are expensive, and right now we really don't have a ton of money. I think this is the bank? No, that is the shop, which we'll probably be perusing later. Okay, let's wait until the party is starving. Oh no. What you got? Oh, here we go. Turn undead, that'd be useful. What else do you have? Oh, bless, holy bonus. Those are big deals. What do you got for Rove? Wizard Eye, yoink, because we want this going like all the time just so that you guys can see where I'm going. And there's jump. Lightning bolt's really good. Levitate. This is basically going to be a town of us getting a bunch of convenience spells by the look of things. So let us go back to Fountainhead, because this is the only place that I know where to buy frickin' food. Lonely Hearth, yeah. Party is starving. I think the only thing that happens when you're starving is that, like, if you sleep, you don't heal. So, like, it sucks, but in a safe situation like this, it doesn't really do anything for us. Do you guys? It's interesting that they all still have the temporary hit point from the fountain, unless... There we go. Alright, so that's weird. If you're starving and you have, like, temporary hit points, you keep the temporary hit points, even though you're starving, because you, I guess, technically didn't sleep? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and withdraw... I don't know, we'll just pull 8,000 out here. As I back into the fucking door again. Ah, without fail. Okay, take me to Baywatch. Or no, it's, Sea Dog. I would much rather just be able to type in the name of the town. So much easier. Okay. Alright. Gold leaf, bless. You can see it's an armor buff. Holy bonus is a damage buff. I would like heroism, which is a attack buff. But that's okay, we'll make do with what we've got here. I'm gonna grab levitate and lightning bolt and maybe robbing unfortunate. So this is a single target. We'll take it, why not? Devon. Sure. And protection from elements. Swell. I was gonna say, I want to get him at least some, like, healing magic. Like, even just the basic stuff. Oh, there's holy bonus. How come Swell can get holy bonus, but Gold Leaf can't? Unless she's already got it? She shouldn't. No, she does. What am I thinking? Oh, heroism. Heroism's what I wanted. And apparently leaving the guild turned it today, because heaven forbid I'd be able to peruse everything and check things. Silence. Holy bonus bless. Huh. Yeah, heroism. We need heroism. That will... I think in this it gives you temporary levels. Can't remember. Regardless. Let's get some buffs running here. Wizard Eye. Bless. Oh, it's a single target. What about holy bonus? Oh, single target buffs are the worst thing. That basically guarantees I'm not going to use them. What about protection from elements? Okay, we have to cast each one, which kind of sucks. And you can see it makes the symbols in the corner instead of red. They're gold, and you're just supposed to know what symbols are what. I think it actually corresponds to where the elemental plane is on the world map as to which of these symbols is what, which is kind of silly, but what do I know? Alright, we're gonna rest again, and we're gonna go... what are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna troll around under Baywatch. So we'll go get our God mode fountain here. And we can head under. I would like to hit the health as well, I think. God, not having pathfinding. It's so bad. I need to get those movement skills sooner rather than later. But holy shit. Alright, Sea Dog. We'll get in here. We will save. And I think there was a horde in here. Yeah. I could have sworn that some of these pits in the ground weren't actually pits, but they were like little things full of loot. What I should actually be doing here is casting Turn Undead to see how that works. I think it's an AoE. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Much like in Xeen, Turn Undead's actually useful here, at least at this point in the game. I don't know how well it scales. Alright, we need ropes. Devon, do your job. The Pit of Shame brings the blasphemous shrieks. Okay, so now these are what I was thinking of. Woeful moanings rise from the pit of sorrow. Pit descends in the caverns under the city. Yes. Okay, and Swell, you are our light caster. I don't even want to know. Okay, we need levitate if there's going to be floor traps down here. Go ahead and save again. What are you? You are diseased. Hopefully that won't kill you in the time that we spend. Ah, bullshit, that shouldn't. Well, I guess, okay, maybe poison fumes, I'll give it to him. Hey, a bubble man. It's been a while since we've seen one of you guys. I think there's like 3 of them in the first town, and then down here. I don't get it. Strange and powerful creatures stalk the halls of the Fortress of Fear. Chunk? Hey, that's a lot of dudes. We could lightning bolt them, but that is a lot of mana. But lightning bolt. See, Rove's getting nasty. It's like it just takes a little while. A proud warrior struggles against his bonds. Sure, we'll release him. At last I am freed! Embarrassing as it may be for a knight such as myself to require rescuing, my sense of honor remains intact. If you ever need my services, I will gladly join your ranks. Find me at the captain's quarters in Baywatch. Ask for Sir Gallant. Yeah, these are hirelings. A beautiful cleric hangs from the shackles. Release her? Yes. The cleric almost collapses when released from her chains. I'm Darlana. I was overcome by skeletons who sold me to the phantoms in this cavern. I thank you for releasing me, and if you ever need another healer in your party, you will find me in the captain's quarters above. So the skeletons are apparently sentient. That's a first. Oh, those are screamers, I think. I think those things drive you insane, if I recall correctly. Oh boy. Thankfully, apparently they are very fragile. Yeah, there's the insanity. Party-wide, except for Rove, who's just in the back, like, you guys are such fuck-ups. Holy shit. I love the faces in these games. This and Xeen, like, just, it's great. It's great, and they lost it when they went with the, like, the more, I guess, normal-looking portraits in 6, 7, 8. Brother, hey, there's Brother Beta. My brother said you would be coming. I do know something of the legend, but I'm afraid the only information I can add to Alpha's story is that the shells were hidden on an island. The name of the island and its location I know not, but my other brother Gamma may be able to further help you. I will tell him to expect you. A small hole opens in front of Beta's feet, and a fish jumps out of the water and into his hands. He whispers into the fish's mouth and drops it back into the water, and the hole disappears. Gamma will be expecting you. Look for him in Wildebar. Thank you for freeing me, but I must return to my bonds for reasons that do not concern you. Please, accept this trinket, for it may be of use to you as you continue your journey. And another Quatlu coin. Okay. Oh, I should have Wizard Eye going. I'm sorry. I gotta get used to casting this. I'm casting it mostly because it tells us where, like, secret walls are and I don't have to walk in front of them. But you can see here where the gargoyle's hand is moving. That tells us that there's a secret here. And the one on the left is flapping its wings because we have Levitate running. And of course, there's the party-wide insanity. Lavish clothing drapes from the hanging remains. Yeah, we'll examine them. Good luck, Chunk. Swell found. Oh, this just Chunk looks at it. Swell found jewelry. What do we got? Just jewelry. Okay, so I guess that's vendor trash if I had to assume anything. Okay. Ooh, oh, one of the sacred silver skulls. Nice. I think we need 5 of those. Shit, it's killer bubbles. I was gonna nail them with a lightning bolt, but they go down pretty easy, so I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Another sacred silver skull, that's 2. The party found a lightning bolt scroll. Do you wish to read it? Yes. God damn it. I don't think... Can Devon learn this? No, he can! Shit! Devon, you're actually gonna be able to cast a spell that is effective in some meaningful way to the party. Holy shit. He's no longer our rope guy. Now he's the rope and lightning bolts guy. Okay, we might have to pull out of here. Rove is within... I was gonna say, yeah, Rove is within range of taking damage, which is a very bad thing. Power Cure, yes, I don't think Swell has that. Well, he does now. Alright, that's actually, I'll take that, not having to buy it, because, like, for the secondary casters, like, Paladins and Archers, spells cost twice as much as they do for, primaries, like Sorcerers and, Clerics. I love it. The Babby tier heal spell still fucking caps Rove out. Wow, they actually put Gold Leaf down. That's mildly worrying. How do you still only have first aid, you useless piece of shit? Oh my god. I'm gonna be bitching about Devon this entire game. So gird your loins for that. Because druids are bad. See, I want to know what's in there, but we have to pull out. I gotta go hit that temporary hit point fountain, because otherwise Rove is going to just die repeatedly. And, like, I'm not even concerned about him dying, it's just that it's such a waste of money resurrecting him every time. And if I don't resurrect him, we fall behind on XP and rabble. Alright, back home. Let's see how much all of this insanity curing is going to set us back. Oh, that's not too bad. That's reasonable. Okay, so that having been done, we'll rest. We're actually gonna rest again momentarily. I don't want the vaults. Oh, I'm not used to navigating this town. Okay, and I want to see how much this jewelry is worth. 500, sure. Do I have any other random crap to sell? I don't think I do. Yeah, oh, I forgot he has that Rod of Toxic Clouds. We gotta be using that. This game is a bit stingier with the loot in the early game, as you are noting. I do, however, want to come in here and take all these quest items, and they're just going to Rove. Because realistically, he's not going to be equipping a lot of gear until late in the game. Like, eventually we'll want to have him wearing, like, basically things that boost his resistances. Anything that we find that is a resistance boost is going to Rove, purely because it's survivability and he needs it really bad. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, swing by here, grab our hit points. I always take that extra step into town there. I don't know why. Okay. Alright. And we are going back once more. Okay, and I should check those holes in that other room too. It's like, that was past all the undead. The room with the ghoul in it. Alright, get light going, get wizard eye going, get levitate going. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cast protection from elements, acid. And that should protect us from these. Less that. I actually, while my mind is on it, those things look like they're doing electric damage, so will give us resistance to that as well. Wrinkled flesh and matted hair hang off the bones of the skeletons. Search the remains. Have at it, chunk. A sort shard. I'll take it. Oh, blessed insanity. That one just crumbles to dust. So what is this sword? Gold. That's actually probably a decent weapon. Actually, is he just... He's just wielding a short sword anyways, so we're going to go ahead and have him equip that. And this thing, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna discard it, because it's probably worth like 5 gold pieces. Weapon upgrade get. Swell's probably actually gonna be able to hit things now. Our party is like really, really poorly geared. Why are you guys attacking the bowl, man? Kill the screamer. It's the threat here. You guys. I mean, they realistically probably can't hurt us now, but who knows? I would rather play it safe. Yeah, I should like how much health do we have here? 76 hit points, okay, because I don't think we're gonna be able to kill both of these guys. I know we did. So I found more jewelry. Hell, hey, a little extra gold. Didn't miss anything in here. Alright, is he still at 76? No, okay, so they're doing about 4 damage a screech. And that well gives us, I think, like 80 hit points or something ridiculous. More jewelry. Alright, let's do this. Wow, they actually punched through the front row's resistances before the back. That's unique. More dusty skeletons. Come on, guys. You just can't hit it. Your one job. Oh, Lloyd's Beacon. Yes, 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 yes. That's actually going on Rove. Oh, that is super handy. I'm probably at this point, because I think in this it only, like in Xeen, it only lets you set down 1 per character. Yeah, okay. So we'll be able to return here after we flee next. Levitate. Sure. Can Devon learn that? No. In that case, I don't think anybody... Yeah, anybody except Rogue can do that, and he's already got it. I do not suppose I missed... Oh, no, I did. I did miss things up here. Oh. 2 Screamers, and I think that's a Crypt Guard. Turn undead? Okay, those are not undead. That means, instead, y'all get a lightning bolt. Much more effective. Come on, guys. You just gotta hit the damn thing. Thank you, Swell. At least we're getting some gems in here. Alright, Rove is down, which means we need to heal him. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, so the upside is that our acid resistance is making us immune to these, and this, by the look of things, yeah, is just gonna loop around. Maybe not immune. Not immune, just like highly resistant. I don't know. Maybe the game rolls like saving throws or something as I back up. And like it just gives you bonuses or something. I don't know. Alright, so I think this is the last. Oh no, we've got a couple little side areas. Okay. That's a lot of bubble men, but lightning bolt. Jewelry. Oh, another sacred silver skull. That's 3. 4. Oh, are we gonna be done? Are we? No, we're still missing 1. Shit. Because I think we've only got 4. Yeah. Disappointing. Okay, but I think we're done. Yeah, there's nothing else up there. As I just like back up into like acidic death and just start spinning around like a dumbass. Alright. Yeah, I would say that we have cleared this. Let's get the hell out of here. I mean, all things considered, we're still in what I would consider pretty good shape. Those fucking ACs, oh my lord. Alright, so I'm gonna save. And let's go see. Let's see, was it here? Yeah. What do we have in these? Create rope. A pit of desolation. We're gonna search this one. Good luck, Chunk. 2,000 gold, alright. I'm just gonna have Chunk search them all. Finding some gear, you know? Chunk's a tough dwarf, he doesn't give a shit. Okay, maybe he gives a little bit of a shit now that he's unconscious. But he tries really hard and believes, okay? These things probably, like, if I had to guess, drive you insane and stuff when you search them. Which is why I'm doing it while my party is all fucked up. Not enough spell points. God damn it, Devon. Alright, we're gonna sleep. Ah, there it is. That's what I was worried about. I think Rove can cast Create Rope, can't he? Oh no, I didn't grab it for him. Son of a bitch. Means we gotta go to the temple and heal. Yeah. Heal these dumbasses. There we go. We got a bunch of money out of it though, so that counts for something. We've probably got levels as well. Alright, so let's see what this thing does. Have fun. Oh my god. Pro tip, sleep to regain your spell points. Yes. Yeah, there's the insanity. Alright, that's what I figured. Oh, let's see here. Go ahead and de-nut him. Which sounds terrible, but it is what it is. Little wizard eye. Alright, where was the yard arm? There's the yard arm. Okay, how are we looking here? Seriously? Wow. Oh yeah, there's the XP requirements just exploding ever upwards. In 40,000, and these guys are still, you know, 8 or 10,000. Most of our XP, if my recollection is correct, comes, well, at least in this point of the game, comes from like completing quests and like burning shit down in the overworld. Let's see. Let's come back here and see if there are any new spells. Oh my god, of course. Gotta wait until nighttime, you know. Yes. No, nothing new. Buy you create rope. Just in case. So let me check. If I go into new, is create rope at the top? It is. Okay, so the order of your spells in here is actually kind of like, I guess, the order that we're going to be unlocking them in. Interesting. I thought it was just the order that we bought them in, but apparently not. Let's just go ahead and come in here and kill these guys. I see you have a pit back there. I'm going to avail myself of its treasures and probably drive Chunk insane in doing so. Have fun, Chunk. A cudgel. We need to find out what all these weapons and stuff that we're finding are too at some point. Nice! Turn undead doing work. Alright, the galley. Oh, is this our tavern? We finally found it. I want 10 days worth of food. Hell yeah. Okay, and I think that's everything. That looks like everything. Awesome. So let's go hit the temple really quick. Yeah, heal you. And how much money do we have? Was that 4,000? 4,000. Ah, I don't know how many people we need with Pathfinder. I think it's either 2 or 3. I don't think it's just 1, but we'll find out. Double mountaineering. Yes, we'll give Pathfinder to Devon. That seems fitting. I did not mean to come here. Where am I? This is where we want to be. And take me home. And let's step outside and see if we can walk into the deep forest before we call this. I think you need multiple characters with it. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 1. You need 2 or 3. I'll probably look it up and see how many we need between this and next episode. But for the time being, I'm going to go ahead and call it. So, as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time. And I will see you all next time when the adventure continues. Until then.